My love for rice is always huge, and I love experimenting with different rices and different spices. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make curried rice, which is going to turn out very flavorful because of the curry, and also very delicious. The ingredients are very simple, and you'll find all of them listed in the description box in the right quantity. I absolutely love how my curried rice has turned out, and hope you'll be trying out this recipe. Grab yourself all the ingredients listed in the description box, and let's make this delicious curried rice. So in a heavy bottomed pot, you're going to add in 2 tablespoons of cooking oil over medium-high flame. And then you're going to add in your onions when the oil is ready and saute for around a minute until the onions have a very nice golden brown color. When your onions are starting to brown, you're going to add in your crushed garlic and ginger and saute for around 30 seconds until the garlic and ginger is fragrant or has a very lovely golden brown color. To add in lots of exciting flavor into my curried rice, I'm going to be adding in a couple of spices which are going to add in some lovely flavor to the curried rice. So over here I have a couple of spices, that is paprika, black pepper, some coriander powder, turmeric, 1 teaspoon of curry powder because that is the star of the recipe, and then I'm going to be adding in 2 seasoning cubes which are going to add in a very nice flavor to our curried rice. My garlic and onions are ready and they have browned perfectly. So I'm going to add in the spices and toss for around 30 seconds so that the spices can become very fragrant. When it comes to rice, I love using basmati rice, and for this recipe I'm going to be using long grain basmati rice, which is going to turn out very fluffy and perfect. When your spices are toasted, you're going to wash your rice for around 2 times until the water runs clear. That is to get rid of the excess starch. So that is what I'm going to be doing. When your spices are ready, you're going to add in your washed rice into the pot. Toss the rice for around a minute so that it can soak in all those lovely spices. You can see the rice is already looking very delicious. So I'm going to be adding in water to my rice so that the rice can cook. You can also add in some beef broth or vegetable broth, but because I've added in seasoning cubes, I'm not going to be adding any broth. So I'm going to use the same cup that I used to measure my rice because that is 2 cups of rice. I'm going to be adding in 4 cups of water. Stir in the water into the rice, and then I'm going to add in 1 bay leaf. Then I'm going to wait for the water to come to a boil. Once the water comes to a boil, I'm going to wait to check the seasoning. If it's not perfect, I'm going to be adding in more salt so that I can make the rice well seasoned. Over here I have a few vegetables that I've already prepped up. I have some broccoli, cauliflower, some carrots, and some red capsicum, which are going to add in a very vibrant or a very nice rainbow color to the rice, which is going to turn out very delicious as usual. I'm going to check the seasoning. I need a little bit more salt. So I'm going to add in half a teaspoon of salt. As the rice is cooking, the water is going to evaporate, and once it's fully reduced such that you can see the rice, you're going to place in your vegetables so that they can steam. That is your broccoli, your cauliflower, capsicum, and carrot. Then you're going to cover so that the rice can cook through, and also so that the vegetables can steam and soften up. After 5 minutes, you're going to check on your rice, and this is how it's supposed to be looking. Just look at the rice. It's looking so delicious. I'm going to remove my bay leaf and place aside. My curried rice is ready and it's looking perfect. I love how the veggies are soft because we've steamed up the veggies, and it's ready to serve. So this is the simplest and the most delicious rice recipe ever, which is very simple and easy to prepare. And I hope you'll be trying out at home, and you can serve the rice as a main dish or as a side dish, and it's going to be delicious. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll be trying out this easy and amazing recipe.